Must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. So, oh Lord, won't you buy me? There, we got a fantastically terrible angle. Hold on, guys. For those of you just now getting in on the other channels, hello, I am just doing setup here in a new spot. And it's 10 o'clock. Damn it, it doesn't let me turn it off. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Heyo, everyone. We are just getting set up. Sorry about the angle. Just getting Instagram set up. Hey, mullet cookie. How are y'all? Y'all ready for some tiny yoga? Tiny yoga, tiny yoga. Shit. Thanks, Instagram, for always making this couple extra steps every time. Morning, Claybeard. How's you? How's the baby? How's the life? I cannot see for the life of me with this beautiful sunshine. Where is the button? Button, who's got the button? Hey, Ree! Guys, I'm just getting set up. Sorry about this. I'm trying to take us outside. I'm trying to take, tiny yoga on the go. Oh, congratulations! Congratulations, my friends. That is a grand thing. That is a great thing. Sorry guys, like I said, I'm just getting tech set up, screens set up. Who am I missing? Instagram. Hi, Instagram. Hold on, guys. Here she comes to save the day. We did it! Live in all the places. Good morning, good morning. Let me get you guys set up here one last time. I can't. I can. Okay. Let's see. Got it going? Got it going all around here. Howdy, y'all. Y'all ready for some tiny yoga? Some grounding yoga? Some root yourself down deep in the earth? Let's fucking do it. If you have a place to sit, put your butt in your seat and let's get unkinked. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are new here, hello. My name is Reverend Deborah, and I am a interfaith minister, a movement facilitator, and I am your shenanigan shaman. So do not expect to take yourself too seriously here. There is a little bit of cussing. Just beware in case you don't like that kind of thing. Then, yeah, watch out. There's pirates over here. So this is Tiny Yoga. Tiny Yoga is chair yoga and an exploration of our inner reality, of the infinite cosmos that exists within our finite living space here. I always think of the genie who has infinite cosmic power inside of an itty-bitty living space as an analogy for us as humans, for the expansive cosmos that exist within us. And so much of yoga is really about exploring that inner cosmos more than building fat muscle and shit like that, right? So can you build fat muscle with chair yoga? Maybe. You'd probably have to press the chair, right? All right, enough shenanigans. That's not true. Enough chatting. Let's get going. All right, we're outside, guys. Let me know if you can't hear me at any point. As I said, grab yourself a seat if you've got one. Find the edge of your seat and place both feet on the floor. Tiny yoga, again, is a 30-minute flow. You can do anywhere as long as you got somewhere to put your butt. You don't have to stay for the whole flow, but I do invite you to stay for at least a few minutes and work out some of those kinks. Okay. Plant those feet on the floor and bring your knees to a 90-degree angle. So you do not want the heels should be, the ankles should be right underneath the knees. Bring your bottom to the edge of your seat. Rest your palms face down in your lap, and we're just going to begin by closing our eyes and taking 3 deep breaths to fully arrive for our practice. Begin by inhaling through the nose, expanding the rib cage and the belly with the breath. Let it go. Inhale again, lifting the heart and elongating the spine. And sigh it out. Inhale once more, expanding the rib cage in all directions, front, sides, and back. And let it go. For just a moment, seal the lips, and I invite you to follow the breath. Follow the inhale all the way to the top, and follow the exhale all the way to the bottom. Take your time, allowing the breath to anchor you into your practice. Inhaling your intention just to be present, or you can set another intention for your practice. I like to keep them simple. We don't need to write a novel here in our intention moment. Just take a moment, find a little intention as you follow the breath, inhaling, and every time you exhale, release any tension in the body, in the mind, in the breath. Just take a few moments to settle in. Hello, breath. Hello, body. How have you been? I invite you to move your awareness down to your feet. You can keep your eyes closed here. And for just a moment, put your attention on your right big toe, the big toe on your right foot. Put your attention right in that big toe and then press it into the earth ever so gently, just a little bit. Hi, big toe. Kissing the earth with your big toe. Move to the big toe on your left foot. Bring your attention to the big toe on your left foot and kiss the earth. Press it into the earth a little bit. Now move your awareness over to your right heel. Kiss the earth with your right heel, putting a little bit of pressure into your right heel, and then release. Left heel, awareness in your left heel, pushing into the earth ever so slightly, and release. Gentle heel kisses to the earth. Moving back to the right foot, press all 5 toes, or 4 or 6, whatever you've got, into the earth. Give them a little bit of a wiggle. Maybe a little bit of a French kiss to the earth. There you go, wiggle it around there. Hi, good morning, toes. Connecting to the earth. Go over to your left foot. Wiggle those toes and press them into the earth a little bit. Not too hard, but just enough to make contact to say good morning. I see you. Hello. Yes, we're connected. Both toes, both sets of toes. 10, 12, however many you got. 8. Wiggle those toes and press them gently into the earth and then release. Now move your awareness to the ball of your left foot. The ball of your left foot. Press into the earth and release. The ball of your right foot. Press into the earth and release. Your entire left foot. Press into the earth and release. Your entire right foot. Press into the earth and release. Both feet pressing into the earth with intention. We're not creating tension in the legs. I want you to press into the earth with your intention. If you don't know what I mean, just set the intention to push into the earth with your intention. Keep breathing, pressing with intention into the earth. Letting go of any tension in the legs, in the back, in the body, in the breath. Now go ahead and leave that intention in your feet to stay grounded, to stay connected. Even with that intention to stay grounded and connected, I invite you to lift your toes. Flex your feet, lifting your toes up high. Lift them off the ground as high as you can get them. And then gently press them back down into the earth. Lift up with your heels. Pull them up as high as you can get them. Staying connected with your toes and the ball of your feet, bring your heels back down to the earth. Now we'll swing back and forth. So toes up, heels up. Toes up, heels up. Back and forth, back and forth. You can keep your eyes closed or you can open them at any point if you would like to. Heels up, toes up. Heels up, toes up. Heels up, toes up. Go ahead and ground your feet back down. And you can either leave your hands on your knees or you can place them on your chair or on your hips and windshield wiper your knees back and forth, starting to warm up the legs, warm up the knee joints, and say good morning to the hips. Hi, hips. You're feeling really kinky this morning. I know. Wiggle those hips. Wiggle those knees. Wiggle those knees. We're not into the hips yet. Wiggle those knees. Wiggle those knees. Bring them back to center. Make sure you still have that integrity in your 90-degree angle here. Go back to your intention in your feet. Ground back out into the earth. Bring your attention now up to your torso, and we're going to move into a couple of cat-cows. Using your hands on your knees. Inhale, lifting the chin, sending the chest forward, tipping the hips to lift your tailbone, the whole spine arching forward. Inhale and exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone and push back. Couple more, inhale, chin up, chest forward, tailbone sticking out. Pop that booty. And exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, curve your spine. A few more. Inhale. Exhale. Really bringing attention to the movement of the entire spine. Inhale. Exhale. The whole thing. Inhale. Exhale. Back to neutral. And we're going to move into some torso rotations. So all I want you to do is send your rib cage, your belly forward and around to the side and then back. So we're going to do a couple of rotations in one direction. You choose your direction you would like to start with. One direction. Feel free to move your shoulders with it. Keep your feet grounded, but allow your upper body to do little or bigger circles while keeping your bottom on your seat. Other direction. Warming up that spine. to neutral. Now we'll do a couple of twists. Bring your hands together at your heart. Inhale. And as you exhale, turn the torso. Keep your knees pointing forward. Keep your knees at the 90-degree angle. Turn your torso as far as you can get to the side. And then just open the arms to rest your front hand on your knee and your back hand on your chair, the back of the chair, the bed, wherever it is. I don't want you to push any further into your twist. I just want you to breathe in this spot. Inhale. Exhale, gaze over the shoulder, the back shoulder. Again, not pushing your spine further into the twist. Allowing the head to guide this twist. Couple more breaths. Take a deep breath in. And slowly come out on the exhale. Other side. Hold on a second. Wiggle that out. All right. Bring your hands together at your heart. Inhale. And as you exhale, twist the torso to your edge. Find the edge of this twist without any other force. And then open the arms to rest the front hand, the right hand or the front hand on your front knee, and the back hand on the chair or your bed or wherever you are. Do not pull yourself further into the twist. Right now we're just resting where we're at. Take a deep breath in and exhale. 2 more. Last one. Now, inhale again, and as you exhale, gaze over that back shoulder, allowing the head to guide the spine into a deeper twist. Keep breathing. Big inhale. And slowly exhale back out to neutral. Pause for a moment here. Again, check the integrity of your grounding and of the 90-degree angle of your knees. Are you still in that 90-degree angle? My feet came in a little bit somehow. Go ahead and ground back out. Get back to a 90-degree angle. You want your knees about 2 fists apart or hip distance apart. Always really, really nice to take moments in your practice to rest and to allow, especially after we do things like twists, because it does activate energy in the body. It moves things in the body. And when we give ourselves just a few moments, just a couple of breaths to pause in between, we find ourselves it's easier to move in between each piece. We don't carry with us the things that we create in certain poses. So we're going to head and bring your palms together again. Interlace your fingers. And inhale your arms all the way up. Palms facing the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, swing to one side. Just tip down to one side, stretching in the side body. Go ahead and turn the head, gaze up. Past the armpit towards the sky. Keep a nice long spine in this twist. Reaching with the top of the head. Reaching with the arms. Opening the side body. Lifting from the underneath the rib cage. And back to center. Other side. Again, gazing up past that armpit. Hopefully it doesn't smell too bad this morning and you're not offending yourself. Opening that side body. Breathe. And back to neutral. Release the arms back down. Give the shoulders a roll. Roll them one direction. Keep a nice long neck while you're rolling the shoulders. Try to keep the space between your ears and your shoulders and your neck and your shoulders. You don't want to crunch them up like this. We're just moving them around. We're not trying to cover our ears. And other direction. Oh, that feels really good this morning. I must have slept funny on my neck. Now bring the shoulders, this time, squeeze them up towards the ears on purpose. Squeeze them all the way up high, hold, and drop them. Inhale up, hold, exhale as you drop them. 2 more, inhale up, and drop them. Once more, inhale up, and let that shit go. Now we're just gonna move into the neck. Inhale, then chin up. And exhale as you roll around to one direction, all the way to bring the chin up again. Other direction, roll all the way around until the chin is facing towards the sky again. And go back the other direction. Couple more times in this way, meeting at the back of your neck with your chin up to switch directions. Chin up, switch directions. Chin up, switch directions. Chin up, and exhale, chin down. Stretch in the back of the neck. Let it hang here for a minute. Breathe into the back of the neck, creating space in the back of the head and the spine. Inhale your chin back up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Back to neutral. And then just tip the ear to each shoulder, keeping the ears relaxed, letting the elbows hang. Tipping back and forth. Inhaling the head up to neutral and exhaling as you tip down towards the shoulder. And back to neutral. Now, keeping those knees in a 90-degree angle, step, heel toe, your knees open into goddess pose. Here we are in goddess pose. Make sure that your toes are pointed in the same angle, are in line with your knees. So you don't want your feet facing forward and creating a funny twist in your knees. You want those toes to be facing same direction, in line with your knee, in line with your leg. Pause here in goddess pose. Bring your back of your left hand to the inside of your left knee. Bring your right hand to touch, like you're clapping. Give yourself a little clap. Good job. You fucking did it. You're doing some chair yoga. I'm really proud of you. Now inhale. Wipe all the way across your arm, across your chest, over your shoulder, and reach up, expanding the arms, opening the arms, pushing back into a twist with that front hand, gazing at that back hand, big, wide, open chest, open heart, ground your feet, and come back to center. We're going to do that on the other side. It feels really nice. Are you ready? Take the back of your right hand to the inside of your right knee. Bring your left hand over. Congratulations, good job. You're doing some tiny yoga this morning. Give yourself a round of applause. You are so fucking worth it, and I'm really fucking proud of you. Now, inhale, wiping off all the bullshit that you came to class with, and letting it go. Open the arms, expand the arms nice and wide. Push with that front hand into a twist. Gaze at your back hand up towards the sky. Couple of breaths here. Feel this open expansiveness in the chest and the shoulders and the neck. And release back to center. Give the torso some wiggles in whatever way feels good to you. Shoulders, neck. Settle back in. That was a nice twist. Okay. Bring the hands together at the heart. And we're gonna do chair. We're gonna do it's a chair pose, okay? Keep your knees in goddess pose, and we're just gonna do the tip forward for chair pose. We're gonna begin by activating our core. So bring your hands together at your heart. Activate your core. What does that mean? Activate the muscles here in your abdomen. Activate the muscles in your abdomen. Now, go a little further. Hold the muscles in your abdomen, and now activate the muscles in your root chakra, in your pelvic floor. Can you activate your pelvic floor right this moment, perineum, and your core from there? Once you have those activated, or as best you can, honor where you are in the moment, and bring those hands all the way up overhead. Open them wide so that they are shoulder width apart. Inhale. Exhale, tip forward at about a 45-degree angle and hold. Focus your energy in your pelvic floor and in your abdomen. Try to pull any tension out of the legs and use your abdomen, not your back. Use your abdomen and your pelvic floor to hold you in this position, and release. The arms come back to neutral. Give that torso a wiggle. All right, we're gonna do that again. So let's go back again. Here, clench your pelvic floor a couple times. 1, 2. Do your Kegels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it? Okay, activate your pelvic floor. Activate your core. Bring your palms together. Push them up overhead. Open, shoulder width apart. And tip to a 45-degree angle. Doing your best, because that's what you can do. You can do what you got. Work with what you got. To keep the muscle tension out of your legs. Activating your core and your root. Hold here for a few more moments. Keep breathing. Don't be holding your breath. Just because your core is activated doesn't mean that you have to hold your breath. Find, even if it's small breaths, find small breaths or big breaths if you can find them. Now go ahead and take a big deep breath in and exhale as you forward fold wherever is available to you. If you can get to the floor, great. If not, you can use a block, or you can just pause here. And you can hold your torso up here at this angle, but I would like you to relax the back. So relax your back, relax your pelvic floor, relax your abdomen, and move into a forward fold as much as it is available to you. Let your head hang. Let your arms hang. And slowly roll back up. Go ahead and toe, heel, walk your feet back to shoulder width apart. Remember, shoulder width or 2 fists. Bring those feet back. Ankles underneath your knees for a nice 90-degree angle, and bring those feet back to being nice and grounded in the earth. Take a moment here. Wiggle your toes, move your feet around a little bit. Reconnect. Bring that intention back to your feet to reconnect. Okay. What's my timing here, guys? 29? Okay, perfect. All right. We're gonna sit with our Gada Mudra now. So this is the mudra that we've been using this week to activate the pelvic floor. There are several mudras to activate, to align, to heal, to strengthen, to clear out the root chakra. So don't take this as the end-all be-all, but it is one of the more appropriate ones, so foundational ones for the root chakra. The Gada Mudra is done like so. Bring both palms together, keeping your middle fingers where they are. Open the other fingers and fold your hands together, leaving your index and your thumb in interlocking circles here. So your middle fingers are extended, your index and your thumb, whatever these fingers are called here, are right here. Thank you, Naomi. I do teach in person. I am not in New York though, my friend, but I do travel. This is our Gada Mudra. This is the mudra for stability. This is the mudra for activating the root chakra, for clearing and strengthening the root chakra, for connecting us to the earth, creating stability and grounding in breath, body, and being. So we're gonna spend a few moments with this mudra. We're just gonna sit for 5 minutes, and we're gonna do a little bit of breathing and a little bit of visualization. If you are like, shit, I can't visualize, don't worry about it. It's not about seeing clear pictures in your mind. Your intention and your attention are the most important tools that you have. Set your intention and keep your attention focused on that intention. So join me and we will walk through a 5-minute meditation. Walk through, sit through. So you've got your feet back grounded in the earth. Your knees are shoulder width apart. Up to you where you hold this mudra. You can hold it here at your heart. You can hold it here. You can rest it between your legs. You can hold it anywhere else that you feel like holding it. And in fact, if you find yourself holding this mudra or wanting to move this mudra in the middle of practice, please, I implore you to follow your own guidance, okay? I love the self-talk, don't you? One of the self-talk was like, yeah, follow your own guidance as long as you're not stabbing somebody with the mudra. Really? I swear I'm not a violent person. All right, so here's your Gada Mudra. Find a spot that you want to hold this mudra just for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is not very long, I promise you. If you got 5 minutes to sit, you will appreciate this moment. So go ahead and hold that mudra. I'm gonna hold it here at my hips. Close your eyes. Woo, this mudra moves real fast. Okay. Take 3 deep breaths to settle in for our meditation. Same way we did before. Deep breath in, filling the lungs and filling the belly. And sigh it out. Inhale again, lifting the heart and elongating the spine. As you exhale, tuck the chin gently, just a little bit without restricting the breath. Into the chest, just a little bit so that your head doesn't float away. Last inhale, expand the rib cage in all directions, front, sides, and back. And let it go. Now this is the spot where you set your intention. Your intention can simply to experience the mudra, to be present. You can make it complicated, you can make it simple. I invite you to take just a moment with your intention and then release your intention. Release your intention and bring your attention to the bottom of your feet. Just rest your awareness on the bottom of your feet. Feel the connection into the earth. Sometimes we look for something specific or we look at that kind of thing. What do you mean, feel into it? Feel the connection. I just feel my feet. Yes. Bring your awareness to your feet. Pay attention to the feeling in your feet. And set the intention, again, to experience the connection to the earth. It may be nothing different than you already feel, yet you also may feel something different. So I invite you to meet it with curiosity and willingness, holding your mudra, just focusing on the bottom of the feet, feeling your connection to the earth. Continue with slow, steady breaths, breathing intentionally. See how much intention we bring to our practice. Your intention is the most important thing you have. Forget the visuals. Forget the psychedelic effects. Forget the peace of mind. Just be curious, be willing, and show up. Continue to breathe. Now let's add the intention to send roots down into the earth. So if you're a visual person and you get a visual, great. If not, just set the intention. You can also focus again on the feeling. Imagine, say to yourself, roots are growing from my feet. I am grounded in the earth. I am rooted in the earth. And see what comes up. See what arises. Let those roots grow into the earth, past layers of concrete and soil, rock and water, bone and oil, minerals, all the way down the layers of the earth until it reaches the hot, molten core of the planet. Again, you don't need the visual, just set the intention. Trust, know, find that place of inner knowing and say, my roots are connected to the earth. My roots have reached the very center of the earth. And when they do, they begin to pulse like your heartbeat. Just like your heartbeat. These same roots, the same as the veins in your body, rooting into the earth and pumping prana from the planet up into your body, your lifeline to the earth. As these roots beat in time with your heartbeat, feel the warmth gathering at the bottom of your feet. That hot and molten lava is gonna still be warm when it comes up. Feel that warmth as it begins to reach the bottom of your feet. Feel that warmth filling into your feet, filling every single toe to the very tip, rolling around your heel, over the bridge, spilling over the bridge, over the top of your foot, filling up into your ankles. I can almost hear the sound of water pouring into a cup, kind of gurgling up as it fills up my legs, fills up your legs all the way to your knees. See the way it reaches that full capacity, gets to your knees and slides into your thighs, filling you with that divine prana, that feminine prana, that earth energy, up through your thighs, filling up your thighs to the tippy tops. Make sure no air bubbles get trapped. Go ahead and shake your legs a little bit. Don't let any air bubbles get trapped. Make sure you can completely fill your legs with that rich, warm, nourishing earth energy. Now that it's filled your entire thighs, watch the way that it fills your hips. Once it is here at your hips, I invite you to start pumping in time your pelvic floor. Imagine like a heartbeat, pumping the pelvic floor. That does mean clenching the muscles of the pelvic floor. As you imagine this earth energy, this warm, nourishing energy filling up your entire pelvic area, up into your lower belly. Did any spill out your belly button? Hold on, make sure your belly button didn't spill. Okay, no, okay. Keep going, pulling the prana up, letting it fill your entire chest cavity, up into your rib cage, filling your lungs. Don't drown, keep breathing. Wrapping around your heart, spilling through over your armpits and down into your arms. Notice the way that it trickles all the way into your fingers, filling every finger. Warm, nourishing prana, life force from the earth, filling up your shoulders, all the way up your neck, spilling into your chin, rolling over your lips. Keep breathing, filling up to your ears. Can you feel your ears getting hot? Allow that prana to fill you all the way to the very tip top of your head. The very tip top. Keep pumping the pelvic floor until the energy reaches the very tip top of your head. When it reaches the very tip top of your head, let it overflow. Again, it's not about visualization, it's about your intention. You just pulled life force, earth prana from the center of the earth, filled your entire being with it and didn't drown, warmed you up, and now it flows over, naturally spilling over your skin, nourishing your hair, your eyes, your nails, your skin, your teeth, your everything on the outside as well, covering you, filling your reality, internal and external reality, with this powerful force. Just breathe in this space for a couple of moments, reveling in gratitude. You may stay here as long as you feel comfortable. I encourage you to stay here as long as you can. When you feel complete, I invite you to release your mudra, bring your hands to prayer, or simply lay one over the other over your heart in gratitude for this magnificent prana, for this opportunity to experience the fullness of that prana as it flows through us, as it overflows through us and out into our finite reality. An infinite source of prana transmuting through us into this finite reality, into creation. Allow that energy to create, manifest for you, naturally filling your life with abundance, with love, with all the things you need. All the things that serve your highest good, my friends. Offer yourself a little bit of gratitude too for taking this time for self-care. I am so fucking proud of you. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. When you are ready to come out of meditation, or when you're ready to come out, ready to come back to this reality, please do so slowly. Only open your eyes when you're really ready to commit to coming back. And here's the thing, if it's sunny outside for you like it is for me, I recommend warming the hands for a moment, cupping them over the eyes, and allowing the eyes to flutter open underneath, because then we avoid blinding ourselves. All right, let me get you out of the sun so we can still hang out and chat. Hi, guys. Hello, girls and boys. All right. So again, for those of you who are either just joining or you missed class, remember that replays are always on YouTube. I am at Move With Change in all the places you hang out. So go follow me in all the places, but definitely follow me on YouTube because that's where my replays are, and definitely go follow me on Patreon. It's free to do so. There are membership levels there if you'd like them, and we can chat about those another time. But Patreon is where you get announcements. Patreon is where I give away free stuff. Patreon is where I keep everybody up to date about schedule changes. And Patreon is where you're going to get discounts and fun stuff like that too. There are going to be some changes happening because we are going to have to move, but I have no idea when, where we're moving, or what those changes are going to be. So I'm just going to generally put out the vibe of like, ooh, changes are happening. You are very welcome, WB. Earthfire, hello my friend, welcome. Ginger Art, my love, I miss you. I haven't seen you in forever. How have you been? So, for those of you who are also new here, hello. My name is Reverend Deborah. I am a interfaith minister. I am a movement facilitator, movement in breath, body, and being, and I am your shenanigan shaman, so do not expect to take yourself too seriously in any of my classes. I offer 4 free classes a week here online, and I just fucking love to do it, so I'm probably just always going to keep doing free classes. I do teach in person. I do offer private coaching. Remember that my private coaching includes practice, energy work, healing, nutrition, coaching as well, counseling, yeah. I have a massive toolbox back here. If you want to work directly with me, you get access to that toolbox. If you don't want to work directly with me, you can also join our community where we have group classes, group practice classes, group coaching, and an awesome community of people coming together. Yes, and that's in the Discord. That's in the Discord. So the Discord link is on the Patreon page. Dream Baby, yes, come get in the Discord. Again, the Discord is free. Do I charge for private coaching? Absolutely. Do I charge for private classes? Absolutely. Do I charge for some of the group classes and private and group coaching? Yes, absolutely. But the truth is this is less of a business model and more of a community building project, because the truth is that no matter what knowledge is available out there, it has to resonate within you for it to work for you, for it to help you, for it to be part of you, for you to be able to integrate it. Earthfire, I am in Oregon. So we build this community because, do I have this toolbox? Yeah, totally. I went to school for years and studied these things for years because I figured I had to learn how to be human, right? I had to learn how to human. Not people, I had to learn how to human. And lots of student debt later, and several certifications and many years and many classes and lots of homework and essays and whatnot, I now have a massive toolbox that is way too big for me. I can't use all of these tools all of the time. I can't, in fact, sometimes I can't even access those tools until y'all come in and ask me for them. As an herbalist, it's one of those things that I have deep relationships with the medicine I use. I understand the medicine I use. I am well versed in different medicines. But what's funny is that, and maybe it's the shtick, right, for a lot of us who do this work, is that when I need it, my mind goes blank. My mind goes blank. But when someone else asks for it, suddenly it's as if the tools themselves jump out of the toolbox and say, oh, here we go. This is what that person needs. This is what that person's looking for. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We need each other in more ways, I think, than we really realize. We need each other as reflections, for support, for encouragement. Together we thrive. And I don't know about you, but I'm really done being in survival mode, right? It's time to move into thrival mode. Yes, it's my new t-shirt. It's thrival. Done with survival mode. Thank you, friend. I'm now moving into thrival mode. And thrival is what we do in the Discord. Thrival is what we do together. Can we survive alone? Totally. Do we thrive alone? No. That said, what's today? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm going to go make myself some breakfast, roll my kid out of bed, and we're going to go ahead and play in this beautiful day here. People need people. People are strange when you're a stranger, is what Morrison said. Didn't he? So let's stop being strangers. A stranger is just another. What's the other line? Stranger is just another friend waiting to be met. A stranger is just another friend waiting to be met. I think I gotta find that quote again. You just reminded me of it. Thank you. Hey, Citrine. We just finished class, and I'm just about to get off here so that I can go have some breakfast. But I'm talking about how we don't survive. We don't thrive alone. People need people, and yes, people are strange, but they're strange when they're strangers. They're strange when we come from the eyes of judgment. They're strange when we come from a place of fear. They're I love you guys so much. I love you so much. Thank you, friend. You missed Tiny Yoga chasing a new puppy. Oh! I love you too. I love you guys too. Thank you so much. All right, so go follow me on YouTube for the replays. Go follow me on Patreon for all the info. Go snag a membership if you want to be part of a community who is focused on thriving, not just surviving, and focused on building the tools to thrive in a world that pushes us into survival mode over and over and over again, very intentionally. If you don't want to be in that loop anymore, in that feedback loop, in that hellscape anymore, I invite you to please come join us on the Discord. Again, you can join the Discord for free, or you can snag a membership if you want to really get into learning these tools and using these things and you want some one-on-one time with me. That's what I charge for. Do I appreciate donations? Abso-fucking-lutely. This is my full-time job, and I'm flying by the seat of my pants, just trusting God that this is the thing that... because every time I do something else, he smacks me upside the head or makes my car break down so I can't drive to work. And I'm like, okay, great, fine. Here it is, teaching mindfulness. Why? Because one of the most powerful things that we can do is become aware of our intentions and then learn how to use them intentionally. And you learn how to use them wisely. It completely fucking changes your reality. And I know those sound like big statements, but mindfulness has literally saved my life. Mindfulness has literally changed my life. Mindfulness has literally changed my relationship with myself, my relationship with God, my relationship with every fucking task in my life, my relationship with every trigger, every emotion. Is it an evolving relationship? Absolutely. But it's not going to evolve if you don't start fostering those relationships. Thanks, Alex. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go enjoy my breakfast. I love you. I will see you on the Discord. If you'd like to join the Discord, again, go to my Patreon page, or you can also just send me a message and be like, hey, can I have the link for Discord for free? Yes, I will absolutely send it to you. All right. We're going to say all the goodbyes. Hey, Chaote, how are you this morning? Sorry, I didn't see you there. The sun's in my face. All right. Good night, Kick. Good night, Twitch. Good night, Instagram. And good night, YouTube.